Hello everyone, Abigail Wyatt here, and yes, it has been a while, hasn't it? Last time I was due to record, I just wasn't feeling it. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not 100% feeling it right now this time as well, but if I get out of the habit of recording videos, I'm gonna find it hard to get back into the habit of recording videos. So, we've got another week of New Bloods, and I'm just looking at Blame here under like the little New Bloods announcement, and she looks familiar in terms of like, I know she's a reference to something, but I can't put my finger on it right now. Maybe it'll come to me later, I don't know. But just before we go into the New Bloods, we're going to do the usual of checking iClints and looking at the stats. So, and I can hear planes outside, hopefully that's not getting picked up. So we have Jam and Earl XXT, or Earlxt, however you pronounce that, of the Uluwatu, 5-star 8/8 protection, power and damage. Blame of the Hive, 4-star 6/7 cancel op attack modifier. Please go away, planes. Komboka Alakabuto, 5-star 8/5 confidence +5 life. And for the Sacrom, Pleek XXT, or Pleekst, 2-star 8/2 courage copy op bonus. Not a bad little set of cards. That's a very obscure reference with Jam and Earl. Those names, I'm pretty sure that's a reference to Toe Jam and Earl, which was a gaming series in the 90s, especially since they mentioned like a couple of the aliens in the game in the bio, and they were aliens. Though, you know, it could be in general in terms of the whole, you know, the craze of the video game. I don't want to say couples, partnerships, you know, that were big in like the noughties. So you had like, you know, Jack and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank, stuff like that. I will just say the fact that, is it Earl that's the alien? Goes from cute little octopus that would not look out of place in a Splatoon game. By the way, can we please have a Splatoon reference? Unless there's one that I've missed. And then just goes into big, massive, I'm going to destroy everyone you love, Cthulhu-sized creature. And yeah, I've never really liked Cthulhu, so this is what we're going to do it how we usually do it. 3 packs and then 4, because we've got enough for 7. And see if we can get any of the new guys. And excuse me, I need to drink some water, my throat's quite dry. There we go. Okay. So we start with Drayton. This is some, well, I know we did record the last set, but this was someone that I didn't get from when I opened the New Bloods a couple of weeks ago. Hattis, which is one of the first members of the Air faction to be revealed, and I can't remember her stats off the top of my head. Then again, I don't remember a lot of stats off the top of my head because, as you know me, I'm more of a lore person. Another Drayton and Mads. That's just just reminding me, I do have an announcement at the end of the video, so, you know, keep tuned for that. And the uncommons are Bluey Boniface, who, yeah, his surname is quite true. He's not bad looking. Definitely one of the better looking male cards we've had this year. And this was someone else from the Komboka that I don't believe we got from the last release. Beckham. Just quickly reading over the okay. And the rares are Kupanda and Another Coupanda. Oh god, she's not going to become the new Valhalla, is she? And Commons, Broken, and Barra. By the way, I have been keeping the Brokens, and I have not levelled any of them up. And the Uncommons. Hey, new guy! Now, this guy is a reference to the Buckingham Palace guards, except he's doing it wrong. You're not supposed to move, not even for smoke break and coffee breaks. Bloody hell, how many aliens in this game have just succumbed to the vices and stuff of humanity? Clint City, you are a bad influence on aliens. Ah, Cravey! How many of the new cards did I actually get last time? I think I barely got any of them. But, yeah, this is the guy who ends, well, the Yeti who ends up dying, manages to get to the ghost town, and his final artwork makes him look a bit like a ringmaster, if you ask me. I'm sure he would treat his fellow circus mates better than a certain, well, I can't remember his name, but it's the guy who's with Caesar, or Caesar, or however you pronounce it. Oh wait, no, that's the guy from the All Stars. Oh, am I gonna have to quickly look him up? I want to say Cesaro, but that's the wrestler from the WWE. Oh right, yeah, he's Caesar, and the one from the All Stars is Caesar. Yeah, he's based on that really grumpy bald ref who don't take no shit. Let's Poncho and Anthony and the rare Daegu. So all the rares have been Kaboka so far. I'm hoping we do find ourselves Jam and Earl. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I've started to sound a bit bummed up, I do apologise. Alright. Mads, Beticia, and Utam, Calame or Calamet, Rizom, and Cravey. We'll just say I thought his name was Gravy when I first saw him, because my eyes don't work very well. I mean, I do have to wear glasses, and even with my glasses on, I mistook the C for a G for some daft reason. And the rares are Kupanda and... Hey! We got him. We got Mr Surfer Dude and his cuddly little Splatoon octopus squid thing that turns into Cthulhu. God, imagine the octopus's final Cthulhu form saying Ruby. That would be scary. God, do I have to draw Jam like as an inkling now? I don't know, but I like his hair. I mean, I'm not sure if those are dreads or whether he's just got it like pulled back into the ponytail, but I do like his hair. Alright, next up. Seda, Hatis, Bara, Mads, and Kubra, Pleek, and Beckham, and the rare is another Kupanda. Yep, she has become the new Valhalla. And let's work backwards. Seda, Rizom, Kaiser Bitch, as I've now started calling her, and Hilal. That was not a bad little set. You know, we got a couple of cards, a couple of new cards from the last release, got a couple of new cards from this release. And I'm sure we'll come across the people that we didn't get at a later date. Yeah. But, yeah, announcement, and hopefully Chemist won't mind me saying this, because... well, it's going to appear in the next issue of Clint City News, which I believe is going to be next month. I'm not sure when next month, but it is going to be next month. we have recently been told that we're allowed to do the Mr Clint City pageant again. So that will be happening this year. I mean, I personally have a few characters that I would love to see, do well, but I'm not the person who, is in charge of all the votes. It's not just my vote that, decides results. But yeah, Figaro, hopefully he does well, because he's had to wait nearly an entire year to be included. Because last year, Chemist was like, here's a cut-off date. And then Figaro got released in the next New Blood release. And I was like, please, just let him in. And Chemist was like, no. Okay, he wasn't as blunt as that. But, yeah, Figaro's had to wait an entire year. Neek, I'd love to see do well. I mean, I'm not keen on a lot of the Hive designs in terms of, things that I like, but, Neek is Nick Valentine from Fallout 4. How can you not like that? Then again, I do know some people who played Fallout 4 that didn't like Nick, and I was like, is something wrong with you? He's like this, he just wants to help people and solve cases. And people have, he's nearly died because people didn't like the fact he was a synth, well, the prototype synth. He's been through a lot of hardship. He doesn't need you saying that you don't like him. I'd like to see Mads do well, which feels weird because he and Tino are essentially the same in terms of them being cannibals, and I would not have ever said, let's get Tino to Mr. Clint City status. I guess it's because he does have that whole Mads Mikkelsen class and the whole, just that respectable air about him, which kind of sounds like I'm saying Tino's not respectable. I mean, people in the Mafia are quite respectable, if you look past the fact that they're, maiming and murdering and extorting money out of people. And there was one more person as well, and I can't remember who it was. It's like, I'd really love to see them do well. No, it wasn't I was going to say, it wasn't Rocket. Rocket was eligible 2 years ago. But I am going to draw a kind of Mr. Rocket, because, from time to time, I like to imagine what different male characters would have, how they may have looked if they had won Mr. Clint City. And yeah, I definitely want to have a go at Rocket, and possibly Capri as well. Though I don't imagine him wearing any suit of sort, because he's got that whole feminine thing going on with him. Why can I not remember who the last person was? But yeah, Figaro, Neek, Mads. I would love to see all them do well, but like the female pageant, the male pageant is also full of surprises. Like, I really wouldn't have reckoned that Captain Rescue would have won last year. Unless people were thinking about stats. But there's not gonna, there's never a card when it comes to Mr. Clint City, so stats should probably not get put, not be considered. And then you get people like Pandora winning. Oh well, I'm not in the mood to go into another pageant rant. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that we're doing it again, and the votes will be, here within the next month. Well, within this upcoming month. I was gonna say the next month. It's like nearly September. But yeah. Sorry if this has seemed like I've seen more erratic or not as coherent as other videos. Like I said, I'm not really 100% on the whole video front, but I don't want to get out of the habit of making videos, so yeah, that's essentially it. So I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.